Now let's ask a little bit about what is happening on the Russia-Ukraine war side, because there are allegations of some interesting developments there as well. For example, there are reports that North Korean soldiers are being deployed in Ukraine to fight on the side of the Russian army, and the number of these reports is increasing. Although some of these reports are originating from Ukraine, Suhaila, do you think there is any truth in them or not?
Yes, the latest news has appeared in the Ukrainian press, and the information was given with a specific date and place. Ukrainian media outlets like Interfax Ukraine, Kiwi Post say that on October 3rd, the Ukrainian army hit a training center in Donetsk. That is a Russian military base in a Russian-occupied territory. And among those killed, 6 North Korean soldiers were identified, and 3 soldiers, also North Koreans, were wounded. Now, what does this show us? It means that North Korean soldiers are in Ukraine, either fighting on the side of Russia or advising them. But it is very likely that they are on the front line, shoulder to shoulder with the Russian army against Ukraine, if these allegations are true. Now that there are doubts, it is necessary to look at past reports and past statements. For example, South Korea has repeatedly said that North Korea could send troops to Ukraine to support Russia. South Korea itself has repeatedly stated that there are concerns, indicators, intelligence in this direction. When we look at it, British intelligence, American intelligence, not only Ukrainian intelligence, they also shared this information that North Korean troops were in Ukraine. By the way, Putin and Kim Jong-un are on very good terms, right? Was Putin also there in the last months? I think Yuni was there too. In fact, Shoigu has been to North Korea repeatedly, both as defense minister and in his new position. He went to North Korea in August last year and again in recent months. Therefore, an agreement was signed between the two countries, which has already reached the level of an alliance, which has raised relations to this level. And we've been talking for a very long time about allegations based on American intelligence that North Korea has been supplying Russia with very serious ammunition. This is getting involved in a war. This is another...
I'm sure there must be some truth to
understanding, if that's exactly what it is. Missiles, bullets. Look, half of the bullets that Russia is currently using in Ukraine were supplied by North Korea. There is a claim we are talking about a shipment of close to 3 million bullets. But both Russia and North Korea have always denied these allegations in Ukraine. Peskov said, okay, we hear these allegations all the time, but there is no proof. Or Putin said that no such thing can happen. Nobody told us that we requested troops from North Korea, nor was it offered to us, in his most clear statement on this issue. But as we said, the news in this direction is increasing. Official statements and suspicions are constantly kept on the agenda. And given the recent rapprochement between the two countries, which you also underlined, this is also on the agenda as an expected possibility. Because both North Korea and Russia are under Western sanctions, they are two countries with common interests, and Russia wants to strengthen its hand, while Putin claims that he wants to change the international system. That's why we started this war. Either you will see us as equal partners or we will change everything. He wants to attract allies that the West excludes and the West fears, and North Korea is the perfect fit. Who's the other one? Iran, Venezuela, Cuba, and of course China. There are allegations that it has received very serious ammunition from China, and that it has also received drones and missiles from Iran. In a sense, what is that term, that need, which is defined as a war machine? And what are the things that Putin needs? Of course, first and foremost, military power. Because the war is getting longer, there are claims that there are too many casualties, although Russia does not give official numbers. But he cannot declare new mobilizations. Everyone is fleeing the country this time. It is trying to attract those who are in jail, or it is creating legal grounds for professional soldiers to be recruited into the army on a mercenary basis. There is also the question and claim that he is getting support from North Korea, a claim that is really noteworthy.
As much as it is denied, North Korea denies it, Russia denies it. Whether Ukraine can provide new evidence or not, of course, the world will follow this closely.